Trout Unlimited Canada and its members are taking steps to prevent bank erosion on the famous Bow River in Alberta. Known as the Bovines and Bows Project, the goal is to improve and protect banks along the river from the impact of cows. Cows often cause significant bank damage and consequent release of sediment when they go to the river's edge to drink.
The project's name is Bovines and Bows. It's in cooperation with Trout Unlimited Canada. It's a riparian fencing project along the Bow River in cooperation with one of the landowners on the Bow. The project got started at the urging of myself and a fellow by the name of Jeff Peterson. Jeff saw the need to start doing some things to protect our resource. This project, what it's doing is it's stopping erosion degradation caused by cattle on the Bow River, and it's allowing those zones, those riparian zones, to rehabilitate. Essentially what this project does is that with the use of fencing, it limits the access that the cattle have to the riparian zone, that is the stream bed, the waterway, as well as the riparian vegetation such as the cottonwood trees, wild grasses and such. This is a win-win situation because what it does obviously for the resource is it stops bankside erosion, okay? It allows indigenous plants to rehabilitate, in a lot of cases, come back from the point of not even being evident in the area. On the farmer's side, essentially what it does is it more efficiently waters their cattle. It's better for them. They're getting more out of that water. If you leave cattle at bankside watering, they're going to leave the land in a position that any significant flood event is going to take out huge tracts of land, as well as plant and tree species that you just never get back.
So what we're looking at here today is the Bows and Bovines project of the Trout Unlimited chapter in Bow River chapter here in Calgary, Alberta. This is basically a project that was put together by the chapter to enhance the riparian habitat by removing cattle from the river valley itself. This is basically a solar panel system that is put into the area, and the solar panels feed a pump that allows water to come out of the river and into this feeding trough here. This way we're able to place a fence along the river and have the cows excluded from that section. That section can then regenerate naturally, which is very beneficial to the species of fish within the river, as well as the health of the aquatic community in general. So as we can see, this is the old access point here that the cattle used to come down to the water and drink from. We can see that there's a lot of slope here that has been eroded and the silt has gone into the river. By placing the fence behind us here, we've eliminated this as an access point. There's thick, lush growth on this side. As well, when the cattle are down here, there's all these cottonwood trees that are very important to the ecosystem. In this case, there's not a lot of young growth. But now that we've eliminated the cow from here, there'll be an opportunity when the next floods come, and they can actually start to be some growth in the cottonwood forest.
This is a perfect example of Trout Unlimited working to protect and enhance one of our resources that we utilize for trout fishing. So I would highly recommend those of you out there that want to make a difference joining Trout Unlimited, getting involved in these projects, and protecting our resources that we enjoy to this day.
Trout Unlimited Canada is making a difference for cold water resources throughout the country. You can too. Get involved.